1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's time for Celebrity Theme Song. Writing songs about celebrities. It's time for Celebrity Theme Song. Sing along. It's time for the song about celebrities.
So close that time. Celebrities. Okay, here we are. We're back. Celebrity Theme Song, baby. It's been a while, but we got new episodes. And looky here, we're in the All Things Comedy Studio. Here we are now. New place, new home.
So many other great podcasts, and now we're one of them.
Oh,
yay.
What a glowing review.
Yeah.
If you missed us and missed our voices, I'm Hughie. This is my voice.
I'm Alex. This is my voice.
I'm Alex. This is my voice.
Wow, that was really a good impression.
I tried my best. I'm Keith. But, this is this podcast where we learn about a celebrity in an effort to write a theme song for them, an entrance music sort of thing. We really think of it as like the song they might enter in if they became a professional wrestler. But often the songs we write, I wouldn't say sound like pro wrestling songs.
No, not even
close. They're a little more cute.
Some of them rock. Some of them rock and roll.
Some of them rock. Keanu Reeves definitely rocks.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson was pretty cool, but some of them are cute. Let's be honest.
Some of them are cute. Well, we're cute boys. We're cute. What can we do about that?
Just a trio of cutes.
What can we do? But we're so excited to be here at All Things Comedy, making Celebrity Theme Song. It's certainly great to be among some great comedy podcasts, and
absolutely.
we're one now too.
Maybe. Only time will tell. I with my fiance. Yes. She is my fiance. Yes, it's very exciting. We've been watching Never Have I Ever. Mm-hmm. And executive produced by someone that actually would probably be a great person for us.
Oh, well, that's so funny because my fiance and I have actually just been watching reruns of The Office.
No way.
Yeah, because we got engaged recently, so we've been watching all the great episodes where people got engaged on The Office.
Wait a second.
Well,
the last time...
Becky and I used to watch the Mindy Project. I don't think it's on anymore.
The last time
stopped.
we did this podcast, Alex, you and I had girlfriends, but now we have fiancés, both of us. It's
and
amazing.
both of our fiancés are Mindy Kaling.
Whoa. No.
It's time for celebrity.
No. But as you guessed it, we decided right before this, we thought we'd do a little Mindy Kaling. She's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What a powerhouse of comedy. Mm-hmm. What a cool career. Mm-hmm. From going, I think we all got to know her, and she was like a small character on The Office. I don't think we even realized that she was a large presence in the comedy of The Office.
Yes,
even though she was a small role.
One of the main writers.
Yeah.
And then she went on to be a very large part of the acting side of The Office as well.
Yeah, she really did. And then she's had other shows since. She's a producer. She's a very empowering figure to other women and other writers, and I think she's dope. So I'm really excited to get to know more of what her life was like, because I think I only know her as the comedian, and by that I mean I've laughed at her jokes. I don't even know her as the comedian. I don't even know
where
her.
She's from.
Never
I don't know what she's into.
No idea.
Let me tell you some things about her.
Please
Let's
do,
go, Keith.
Can I have some childhood music?
Yes. You got this then?
No, you do it.
I will choose a different key so we don't think we're going to do the celebrity theme song again. I'll go a half step up.
It's time for celebrity.
Vera, Mindy. Oh boy.
Just
This isn't the
take
type
a
of
shot.
child music you were
Gosh,
thinking of.
it's.
No, he.
I'm just ran into a last name immediately that I'm going to pronounce wrong.
Let's just try your best, and we'll acknowledge that,
Chocolingam.
Okay, respect.
Could be Cocolingam. Mm-hmm.
Listen, she's not here to answer this question, and we're doing our best.
Mindy was born in Cambridge, Massachusetts, to father Avu, an architect, and mother Swati, an obstetrician gynecologist. That's cool.
Any siblings in there?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Gosh. There's a lot of words in here that are tough. As I was just glancing at it, I was like, I don't think I can pronounce any of these things. Her parents are from India, and they met while working at the same hospital in Nigeria. Her father was raised in Man, again, I'm just telling you, all these words are so hard.
Just try your best.
There are a lot of Indian words, and I just don't want to be disrespectful and pronounce them incorrectly, but they met. He was overseeing a building wing of the hospital, met the mother, was working as OBGYN. The family immigrated to the United States in 1979, the same year that Mindy was born.
Wow, 1979, 56 years young. I can't do math. Go on.
Unfortunately, her mother died of pancreatic cancer in 2012.
Oh.
She has never been called by her first name, which is Vera, or Vera, perhaps, but has been referred to as Mindy since her mother was pregnant with her parents living in Nigeria. So even though her first name is Vera, the parents have never called her that. It's always been Mindy. She's always Mindy. They liked the name from the TV show Mork and Mindy.
Wow,
Oh, that's cute.
They wanted a cute American name for their daughter, and they you know what, they got a very cute daughter, I would say, as well. She's like so cute. Her energy's great. Let's see, what did she do? She went to a private school in Cambridge. Then she entered Dartmouth College, where she was a member of the improvisational comedy troupe, the Dog Day Players, and the a cappella group, the Rockapellas.
Hilarious.
At Dartmouth
Hold on.
specifically.
The Rockapellas?
Yes, not Rockapella.
I'm just like, that's close.
That's close to the.
Wait, close to what?
The famous one.
Rockapella is like, they're what's that other famous?
They were like the original Pentatonics.
Yeah, they were Pentatonics like 20
I'm
years
not
before.
at the Pentatonics. Just listen. I've been in a lot of a cappella groups. I've written. I've directed them. I'm saying this as someone who's lived it.
I
a cappella
agree with
groups,
you.
right?
Honestly, I've been in a lot of improv comedy groups.
Improv comedy groups. It's the same.
But
yeah.
I would have, in college, I would have happily been in an a cappella group had I had the chance. And I also was in a improv group in college. You know what's so funny about Dartmouth College? I know of the Dog Day Players because I used to produce that college improv tournament, and I've met almost every college improv group in the country. And I've met people from them, and I am now remembering that they talked about how Mindy Kaling was a part of our group. So very cool. She graduated with a bachelor's degree in playwriting.
Wow.
She was a classics major for much of college and studied Latin, a subject she had been learning since the 7th grade. So Latin is very fun. She lists the comedy series Dr. Katz, Saturday Night Live, Frasier, and Cheers as early influences in her comedy.
I'm sorry.
Frasier is a very funny influence for her comedy.
Bless
Sorry.
you.
Oh my Lord.
I'm sorry.
She also had been studying Latin since 7th grade, and she studied it in college. Is that what you said?
Yep.
That's, that's just insane to me. Also, I have a degree in songwriting. Getting a degree in playwriting to me is like bonkers. But she's using it. Look at it.
She
She's
did
top
it.
of her game. So
Yeah, she
muzzle
did it.
up.
True. She's writing screenplays.
But here's something dope that she was already doing, which is crazy, because while a 19-year-old sophomore at Dartmouth, she was an intern on Late Night with Conan O'Brien. She thinks that the everyone is against her mentality is what she learned as a child of immigrants, which makes sense. After college, she moved to Brooklyn, New York. She said her worst job experience was a production assistant for 3 months on the Crossing Over with John Edward psychic show. She described
That
it
was
as...
after she was on Late Night with...
It says after college, she described it as depressing. And during that time, she performed stand-up comedy. So while she was working as a PA on Crossing Over with John Edward psychic show, which is, I think, when he talks to dead relatives.
Yeah, he's the grifter.
She described it as depressing.
They're all grifters.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then started doing stand-up comedy. There's great material right there for the song. Just working on a people talking to dead people show. And obviously that would be depressing. She devised her stage name after discovering while doing stand-up comedy that MCs would have trouble pronouncing her last name, Chocollingham, and sometimes made jokes about it. She toured solo as well with Craig Robinson before he was on The Office.
Wow.
Very cool. In August 2002, she portrayed Ben Affleck in an off-Broadway play called Matt and Ben, which she co-wrote with her best friend from college, Brenda Withers.
In
Actually,
an
I knew about
off-Broadway
that.
show?
Yeah, I knew about this because I think someone did it at my school too. They wrote a play called Matt and Ben, which is Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, and she did it with her friend Brenda Withers. And it was like Time Magazine's top 10 theatrical events of the year. And it was a surprise hit at the 2002 New York International Fringe Festival. So she's barely out of college and she wrote a play that was off Broadway. So she used her degree. It was hilarious and also did a great job, capitalizing on Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, which is, I think a lot of people have done, which is great. And it basically was them pretending. They created a scenario of how Matt and Ben wrote Good Will Hunting. So it's a play about them writing that movie.
That's funny.
Then she had a blog for a while. She was obviously on The Office. She was on The Office for forever. She was initially only going to be on until the end of season 7, and then she stayed on for season 8. Was a full executive producer. She's basically super dope. She's amazing. Her personal life, she has a close friendship with BJ Novak. But they dated on and off while writing and acting on the show.
Wow.
Sometimes mirroring the on-again, off-again nature of the relationship between their respective characters.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
And Novak
crazy.
is the godfather to her 2 children. That is
Wow.
so sweet. This is so sad. When the same day that her mother passed away from cancer, it was the day that the Mindy Project was picked up by Fox. What a complex emotional thing that would be to go through, right? It's sort of like the most exciting time of your life and probably one of the hardest moments of your life. That's tough.
I can't
Comedians
even
lead tough lives.
That's really true. Turn the pain into comedy.
In 2012, she was included on the Time 100 list of influential people. And in 2014, she was named one of Glamour's Women of the Year. She's a 1% owner of the Welsh football team Swansea City AFC.
Why?
Swansea, maybe is how you pronounce it.
Why?
Swansea.
Investments,
I don't know. Investments. You got to diversify.
Why, Mindy? Why not a Welsh? That's like a soccer team if it's Welsh football, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a popular team. That's not just like, because to me, an American who doesn't know anything about soccer, it seems like such an out of left field investment. But I guess it probably just is. Like,
But also you have to remember that India,
Right.
because of the huge amount of British colonization, they also love football. And most of the world loves
it's a
football.
big sport
We call
worldwide.
it soccer. We're the only ones that really do.
What type of energy and vibe are we feeling for this song? I feel like right? It's got a sort of upbeat and fun. I mean, she's sort of upbeat and fun.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's like Mindy's got away,
She's also, I feel like something about Mindy is she's so upbeat and fun and seems so like nice and funny and quirky, but she's also like a boss.
She's
like,
been
top
hustling
of her
too,
game.
right?
Yeah,
Like-
hustling and at the peak.
When she did her dues, right? She was a PA on a show
Yep.
that sucked.
She did stand-up,
She did stand
which
up
sucks.
in New York and toured unfamously doing stand up, which is
Yep.
very hard to
Yep.
be a stand up who's not famous for anything.
Is Never Have I Ever also, did she write that as well?
She executive produced it. And
Yeah, but that
maybe
sometimes
it's
means, that usually
based-
means she's got some kind of...
So let me read this line that'll maybe clear it up. She gained wider attention for creating and producing the show Mindy Project. She created the NBC sitcom Champions and also appearing in 5 episodes. She made the Hulu miniseries 4 Weddings and a Funeral and the Netflix comedy drama series Never Have I Ever. So she created it,
I thought so.
supposedly. It doesn't say specifically what she did, but I think she created it.
She must have had
she
some
created
written
it.
script.
And she created it with Lang Fisher. It's loosely based on her childhood experiences in the Boston area. That
And you know
sounds
what?
great. I haven't watched that show. It
Oh,
sounds
it's an
great.
amazing show. And actually, in the show, the main character's father passes away early, and so maybe that's inspired by her mother passing.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's like the whole premise of the show. Her father's just passed, like in episode 1. It's an amazing show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Does it say anything more about like her personal, like what she likes to do?
Yeah,
what
so
she-
interesting. Her personal life section is very, very short on this Wikipedia entry. It's like the shortest one, and it really is just about how she's friends with BJ Novak. They were in a relationship. Her mother passed away at the same time her show got picked up. She's a 1% owner of the soccer team. She has a daughter. She had a daughter in 2017, and then a second child, Spencer, in 2020.
I'm going to her Instagram. See if we can't get any more information out of here.
Also, like, her filmography is great. She's in 40-Year-Old Virgin. She was in Inside Out as
Who was she in
the
40-Year-Old Virgin? I just watched that.
Amy.
Okay.
I don't think it was a big role. It was her first film.
Oh, I remember. No, she actually does have a pretty big role in that. She plays, you know how Paul Rudd throughout that whole movie is like, my ex, Amy, I miss her so much.
Oh, yes.
That's who
Yes.
she is.
Oh, wow.
And she has a funny bit in that.
Yeah,
Well, she's sort of private. I'm looking on her Instagram. It's a lot of pictures of her, not a lot of, other people, which I feel like means she's sort of keeping those things a little private.
She's a mystery.
She's a bit of a mystery.
Maybe
She's
maybe it's a sort of a mystery song.
A public mystery.
Did you do the
interesting.
X-Files theme?
Yeah.
you said? Go, 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 go,
Like,
go, go, go,
nobody's
go,
ever
go, go,
seen
go, go,
Mindy
go, go,
Kaling
go,
in
go, go,
person.
go, 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 go.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, give us something spooky. Mysterious, I should say.
Where is she? She's being a fucking boss.
Yeah.
That was probably
Mindy, where is she? She's being a fucking boss.
Who is she?
Who is she? Where is she? She's being a fucking boss.
Hustler.
a hustler.
Ooh, keep going. I've got a rhyme. Something else here. Something tons of winds, shrouded in fucking loss. Because her mom died the same day The Office went. No, or not The Office. Mindy
Like
Project.
it's too real.
Did that strike you a little too hard? That's fair.
Maybe.
She's okay. I got it. I got something
3,
else.
4, 5, 6.
Why did you
6.
something else? And she's always winning, 'cause she always brings the sauce.
Okay.
You like it?
I don't hate it.
Okay.
'Cause she always brings the sauce.
Yeah.
sauce?
She's always winning because she always brings the sauce.
Is that, I
What
wonder if we
sauce?
can make that more specific.
Like
what
the
sauce?
The sauce.
success, like secret sauce, you
The
know?
sauce, Hughie.
Like she's got the sauce to success.
On her Instagram, I see that she has some type of deal with Propel Water. So maybe she's propelling because she always brings the sauce.
And
This is
it's-
like what happened on her story. She had to
Yeah,
go to
if she's
Propel
always talking
Water.
about Propel, then maybe the Propel is the
She
sauce.
has a brand sponsor right now, and that's crucial to her identity.
I don't know. It's more specific than
It's
nothing.
a water bottle brand by the Coca-Cola Company, which means she also has an exclusionary provision in her contract, probably to not appear in any photos of anything from Frito-Lay's.
I'm just trying to get
That's how
specific.
Coca-Cola works. I know. I mean, but I okay. Let's just start with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Mindy, where is she? She's being.
No, who is she?
Well, we're not answering who is she,
Oh.
but we are answering. I think it should be Mindy. Where is she? She's being a fucking boss. Mindy, she's always winning because she always brings the sauce.
Okay.
So just 3 lines
All right.
on each one, because we can't say who is she if we don't answer it. If we do answer,
No, you're
where
right.
is she?
I like that.
And then I wrote like a hustler, a writer, a creator, an innovator, and then I did write with tons of wins, but I wrote shrouded in a difficult loss. It's a little more respectful. It's true.
It is true.
It's true.
So when Keith
It's not a
says that it's
joke.
okay,
Well,
when
I-
Alex
It's a little
says
more
it-
tasteful.
Well, you said in a fucking like you made it very profane.
I made it pretty intense.
I wrote shrouded in a difficult loss.
Should we bring up Vera, her name?
I mean, yes. Who that works with? Who is she?
Vera, who is she? And then we can go to a B section. Then maybe we'll just do like a AABA type section, and then we can just have like a final chorus.
Yeah. I'm looking up the Latin translation
I
of
love that.
on again, off again.
Here's something interesting. When Kaling originally joined The Office, she was the only woman on the writer staff.
Bam.
Wow.
She's like a trailblazer.
Yes.
Yeah. Nominated for writing for an Emmy.
There must be some things about. Hasn't she set up foundations and stuff for
looking.
writers? There's got to be more. This Wikipedia article sucks.
I know. I'm
right,
on.
let's see,
I
let's
looked
see.
up little known facts about
This
Mindy
Wikipedia
Kaling.
article sucks. Whoever out there, is somebody listening to this because you're a huge big fan of Mindy Kaling? Can you go in and
do some
clean
more.
this up? There's nothing in here that it's truly, I feel like, captures who she is now. I'm sure you listeners will be like, guys, why didn't you research her? Because we decided moments before we thought she was dope and wanted to sing about her.
Also, Mindy Kaling's parents played Kelly's parents on The Office.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
That's adorable.
That's a great little fact.
Yeah, this is a good article. Yeah, I love that Ben Affleck, Matt Damon thing. Very funny. She guest wrote a sketch for SNL while she was at The Office.
Wow.
That's really cool. She was offered a job of the non-guest variety, but she already had a contract for The Office, and she couldn't get out of it.
She really was all over the place in New York, huh? She was working on Conan. She wrote a sketch for SNL. She was doing about as much as you can do for NBC.
It's tough.
I know.
She's sort of private.
What are you watching? Your favorite show? She loved In Living Color. We'll get this. Hold on. Not right. Went out to L.A.
Here we go. So first I'll wake up, drop my kid off at school, come back, work on one of the two features. The mornings are usually features. Then in the early afternoon, after Dan and I work on features, I turn over looking at an episode that we're going to shoot for College Girls. She's busy as fuck. Juggling, lots of projects and a family, speaking engagements. One of the things about being a woman of color and being a person in this position is that I think one of my big responsibilities is speaking to other people who have questions about how to get here, particularly young women and women of color. So more than once or twice a week, we'll have a panel that someone wants me to speak on, or a women's college that wants me to talk to their film department, or do a podcast for 2 Indian American teenagers. Okay, just giving back to to women of color, young women, Indian American community. Oh, what constitutes downtime or self-care?
Here's something interesting, Hugh. Kaling's pregnancy was supposed to be kept secret from the public. Kaling told Oprah and Reese Witherspoon she was pregnant while co-starring with them in A Wrinkle in Time. Oprah later revealed Kaling was pregnant to the press in a big oops moment. Kaling isn't mad, though, and on Ellen she said, if anyone was going to announce big news about your private life, Oprah Winfrey is the person.
Wow.
You can't complain too much about it.
So gracious.
That's interesting. She does seem very private. You're right. Very interesting and also very unhelpful for us in this current podcast.
It's tough to write a podcast about somebody who's shrouded in secrecy. But you know what? I'm thinking, though, because she's so busy and she's doing so much, I like the vibe of this song, but I think we should pace it up. I think we should keep it like that, but be faster. So, like, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mindy, where is she? She's busy being a fucking boss. Mindy always winning the bedtime. She always brings the sauce. Something like that,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay. Secrets and privates and
Privates?
not privates, maybe. Secrecy, privacy, playwriting.
A hustler, a writer, creator, trailblazer.
The Welsh football team pays her. The Welsh football team pays her.
Yeah, that's really funny.
One more thing like this and
Picardy third.
oh.
Hustler, a writer, creator, trailblazer, diversified money. The Welsh football team pays her.
Diversify TV.
You know what? She's got a memoir.
Oh.
Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me?
Oh, that's where you get the details. Got to read that.
Damn it. Diversified income sources right there. 1% owner of a football team, and all my secrets are for purchase. They're not for free. You can't find. I bet she goes on the Wikipedia entry and just deletes shit massively.
Yes.
Like, nope, not for you.
Yes.
No thanks.
Listen to this. Kaling played Matt Damon, first of all, which
Right.
it's so funny. But So the show was staged in New York, and during its Los Angeles run, Greg Daniels saw the show and offered her the job on The Office.
Whoa, slow down. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So many people put on shows that they put so much time and work into, and then nothing happens from it.
Who are you talking about?
Not any group of three people in recording a podcast right now in particular.
I also didn't write a play that was listed in Time Magazine's top 10 theatrical performances of the year, so
That's true.
I get it. She's just a boss.
She's just a boss.
Yeah.
She's got the sauce.
She's got the
Amazing.
sauce.
And she suffered that loss, which is
Oh, that's beautiful.
1, 2, 3.
Mindy, where is she? She's busy being a fucking boss. Mindy is something, always winning despite having lost. Something like that.
Yeah.
And then we can do the hustler, writer, creator. That's pretty good.
The Mindy Project has been nominated for 3 NAACP Image Awards.
Whoa, that's cool.
And she... I'll find more stuff here.
I gotta find some way to talk about how she's intentionally, diversifying TV or showing representation or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that hustler, writer, creator, trailblazer, diverse, have money. The Welsh football team pays her a leader, a mother, and then I'm trying to do something like and gives back to others. To others, helps women of color. Achieve something,
Right.
Leader of mothers, give back to others, helps women of color.
A mother.
Women of color.
There's no one above her.
Yeah.
We can do a little build up there. And then Mindy Kaling for
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Mindy Kaling,
Mindy Kaling is amazing. She wants privacy. So this song is unspecific to be
as her wishes decree.
Yeah.
Is amazing. She wants privacy.
So this song is unspecific. Like she'd want it to
be Mindy Kaling.
Could it be Mindy Kaling something, 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 something? Mindy Kaling,
no.
you've got the sauce.
Marcus and cream.
Oh boy. Okay.
We almost have a whole song right there, right?
I know, but do we have an episode? That's what I wonder, because there's just so little you can learn about her.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing that you're watching the show right now?
I am.
Give me some meat here. What do you like about the show?
Well, what's nice about the main character, Davy, is she is sort of awful. She's very endearing, but she fucks everything up. People are always mad at her. She's always doing really, really terrible things, and yet she's still very endearing and lovable. So it's cool. She, in this latest season, her grandma moves in with them, and her cousin is there too, and yeah. I guess that's the whole thing about this character is she's nuts. And they deal with the loss of her father in very beautiful ways. And she's also hilarious.
Okay, so we're not much further, but that's
Yeah.
okay. That's something. Let's see. Characters' love life conundrums are often derived from her own experiences. Kaling didn't start dating until senior year in college. I've had 4 boyfriends, and I'm 33, she says. Her character is even slower paced. I'm on a Vulture article right now. I think we've probably got an episode. It's just going to be shorter.
And that's okay, because the Luke one was long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just Google translating things into Latin.
Oh, no. We can do that for the final.
And we're gonna try to sing it in our best of our ability in Latin.
Oh my God.
I'm basically just doing the Mindy Kaling is amazing. She wants privacy, so the song is unspecific, like she wanted to be. Mindy Kaling es mirabile, sericum ipsa velit, hoc icat itaque est unspecific, illoyod, volo tamquam futurus.
How about we do the first part in English and then translate the next part in Latin? Because that part rhymes so well.
Which part?
We say that she wants privacy in specific as she wanted to be. And then we end the song in Latin.
No, I think we got to end it with Mindy Kaling. She's got the sauce.
And then then we do a little section where we don't have lyrics in Latin.
How about we do Mindy Kaling, she's got the sauce, and let's just do she's got the sauce in Latin.
Nice. Okay. We can just repeat the same lyrics. Once in English, once in Latin.
I wish that she actually...
The Latin for sauce is condimentum. Guess we know where a condiment comes from, don't we, boys? That's hilarious.
We win.
Okay. I mean, this is what it is right now. Let me put it in our chat.
Okay.
Audience, I hope you're still with us. Just that, I really didn't think she'd be so secretive.
No.
We've never run into a wall like this before.
Wow.
Mindy, where is she? She's busy being a fucking boss. Okay, let's just go for it.
Okay.
2, ready. Mindy, where is she? She's busy being a fucking boss. Mindy, she's always winning while secretly suffering loss. A hustler, a writer, creator, trailblazer, diversified money. The Welsh football team pays her. A leader, a mother, there's no one above her. And gives back to others, helps women of color. Mindy Kaling is amazing. She wants privacy. So this song is unspecific, like she'd want it to be. Mindy Kaling, she's got the sauce. Mindy Kaling, illa surrex et condimentum. You know what? That's going to be what it is. I almost feel bad even talking about her this much. She clearly doesn't want to be talked about. She just wants to make dope work and have people talk about that.
That's true.
People don't want to talk about her.
But hopefully she liked our...
It's time for celebrity theme song. Writing songs about celebrities.
We can never do this simple song.
That's okay. That's what's always evolving.
Celebrities. Bye. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, my God.
Great.
That'll be an interesting one.
That was a